It took me 29 years to figure out, but the truth is, life sucks and nothing matters at all. And the question is not how do we make life matter or how can I give my life meaning? The question is, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? Because it's just a fact. We're all here on this rock in this civilization spinning in a universe that is expanding right now and one day will cease to exist altogether. Entropy, heat death, our sun will explode. It doesn't really fucking matter. At some point, this will all cease to exist and no one will remember any of it. And so we flail and we make like things are really important and like every moment matters, and every moment does matter. So if nothing matters at all, that kind of makes everything matter. I don't admire the people who can do a lot of things in pursuit of meaning or pursuit of a dream. Someone who can work really hard to get the girl, or someone who can work really hard to make something happen because they think that once they get that thing, they will be happy. Because I cannot be those people, because I know deep in my bones that happiness is a myth, that nothing will make me happy. Not the achievement of something, not the aggrandizement or, my career blowing up or me getting the wife of my dreams and the family of my dreams and money and this and that and pleasure. It won't do it. I know for a fact it won't do it. And the people who I admire are the people who can acknowledge that fact. Acknowledge that life sucks. They know they're not fooling themselves anymore. They know that life sucks and I'm gonna keep showing up for it 100%. To work without motivation. Because we always think we need motivation, we need a purpose, but really what we're doing is we're tricking ourselves into some fantasy that will inevitably implode. It isn't real. So when we acknowledge that none of this shit is real and we don't have to be motivated by thinking that it could be real someday or any of that bullshit, we just do. We just do because. I always come back to thinking about that monk. That monk who, when China invades Tibet and colonizes it, in defiance, he burns himself alive. And this monk knew that burning himself alive wasn't going to change the fact that China was colonizing his country. He knew that it would be painful, and he didn't care. He just did it because. And he did it without glee or without emotion. He just did it. I always think about that. That while we may think that that's really sad, that's actually how I want to live my life. Here, burning. Not for anyone, not for any goal, just because we're all gonna burn. So I might as well burn myself with the world. Embrace the ephemeral nature of my being. The fact that I'm not here forever, I'm not here to stay. I may not even be here for a long time. There's that saying, life sucks and then you die. Dude, fuck that. Life sucks and you die. Why does death have to be the paramount of suck? I think the point of this whole life thing is that we're learning that life sucks and life's great and you die. They're all equal. How do you live and continue to do stuff knowing there's not a point? Knowing that I could kill myself today and people could say how that's a terrible thing and that would be awful and all these people would be sad, and the truth is life would keep going on and it would be an echo and a blip in this universe, and I could achieve the greatest things ever. I could build an incredible civilization, and in 100, 1,000 years, which is just another blink in the universal time-space continuum, no one will remember at all. It'll just be that. All of that is true. What are we gonna do about it? Sometimes I think that maybe God is just watching us all react to the most ridiculous game ever created. A game without a point, a game without a purpose, a game where there's rules, but there's also kind of not rules, and the rules are constantly changing. And we make up the rules as we go because we think there have to be rules. And he's just watching and seeing how all of us react to the greatest gag ever. The fact that you were born here, right now, in this time, in this space, with these circumstances, and you think it's all so real and so important, just like me. And he's just waiting laughing, waiting to see how we react to the fact that it's not. It's so unimportant, and it's all we have, which makes it feel so important. It's really funny when you think about it. You really got us. What are you gonna do about it? Life sucks. Nothing matters. ... The universe's great ellipsis. I'm Josh. Thanks for watching.